If you've ever tried to lose your belly fat and ended up gaining back all the weight that you lost, then watch this video because I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do to lose belly fat and never have to gain it back. If you're new here, my name is Saif and I'm the coach at Smart Approach Fitness. I help busy women that tried everything to lose weight and failed find success by figuring out their specific formula and never have to do hours of cardio and restrictive diets ever again. Your belly got you feeling self-conscious and you don't like the way your clothes look in the mirror. Well, you're not alone, and in this video I'm going to break down exactly what you need to do to get rid of your belly fat once and for all. If you're tired of constantly sucking your belly in to give you that flat tummy look, then you don't need to get rid of it as fast as you can. What you need to do is get rid of it once and for all, and in this video I'll be telling you exactly what you need to do. The good news is you can get rid of belly by just following simple steps and nothing too extreme. First thing first is your diet. What you eat and how much you eat is extremely important. If all you eat is processed food, junk food, and drink alcohol, then having a flat tummy is extremely hard. I won't bore you to death and teach you the ins and outs of nutrition and food and all these kind of stuff because frankly, I don't think you care. All you want is the steps and exactly what to do. Plus, there are hundreds of videos on YouTube about nutrition, diets, and what to do. So you don't need another person telling you exactly the same things. However, what I will do is give you options and give you other things to think about. This way you can actually audit what you're doing currently and see if you can make decent changes to help you move forward to lose your belly fat. And if you want me to actually do the audit for you, then click down below at the first link and fill out the questionnaire. Then we can get on a call where I will fix your diet. I'll give you 3 actionable steps that you can follow to make sure that you're doing it the right way. You don't need to do abs exercises to get rid of belly. I've said this before. We do arm exercises to grow our arms. We do squats and hip thrusts to grow our booty. But why do people think that doing abs exercises will decrease the fat rather than grow the muscle? And it's exactly that. You cannot spot reduce fat from one area of your body. So doing a lot of abs exercises does not help in reducing the fat. It actually does the opposite. It builds the muscle beneath the belly fat, and when that muscle grows, it looks like you have more belly fat rather than having a flattened tummy. So what you should do instead is actually exercise your whole body. This will help build or maintain the muscle that your body has and therefore increase your metabolism. Your metabolism is basically the engine that burns fat. And if you have more muscle, the higher your metabolism is. So focus on working out to build muscle while your diet is focusing on decreasing the amount of fat. And therefore you're increasing your metabolism so you can lose the belly fat by just growing muscles or maintaining it. So my advice is to do full body workouts 3 times a week. Minimum. If you cannot do that, then simply try to have 15 to 30 minutes workout every day. And while doing that, make sure you're getting anywhere between 5,000 to 8,000 steps a day. Sleep and stress management is crucial when it comes to losing fat as well as belly fat. So make sure you're getting anywhere from 7 to 9 hours of sleep per night, not per day. Naps do not count in this. Just make sure that you're sleeping 7 to 9 hours per night, every night. And you should also try to manage your stress. Things like meditation, walks, nature, praying, reading, all these activities actually decrease stress and you need to be doing more of them. Your belly and brain will thank you. Staying hydrated is also important. Make sure that you're drinking enough water per day. How much is enough? The way that I do it is take your body weights in kg, divide that by 30, and the result is the amount of water you should be drinking in liters. And if you're training, for every 1 hour, just add 500 ml. It is as simple as that, and make sure you're hitting that target every single day. I know that this might sound overwhelming. There's a lot of things that I suggested. What you should do is take one thing and work on it for a whole week. If you miss a day or two and restart and do not add anything to your routine, you need to complete each step for a whole week with no interruption. Only then can you add the second step. This way you're not overwhelmed and you're actually building habits that will move you towards your goal. Now, that's all the information that you need. So you can stop watching this video right now and just start implementing. However, if you want to go more in depth, then keep on watching and let's get into this. But before we move forward, make sure that you like and subscribe to this channel. I want to be able to provide you great information that is not just for your knowledge, but things that you can actually implement in your life and make progress. So click like, subscribe, and if you have any questions or ideas for any future video, make sure you put them down in the comments. Now let's talk about diet and why it's important. People say you are what you eat. So if you're eating a lot of processed food, junk food, alcohol, and you don't care about the amount that you consume, then your waistline will hate you and you will hate the way your waistline looks. But don't worry, I'm here to help you and tell you exactly what you can do right now. First things first, you need to limit processed food and sugary food. And I'm not saying you need to eliminate, just limit, because these foods can actually cause inflammation and as well as make you insulin resistant. And this is exactly what your body doesn't like. And this is the reason how you ended up with a fat belly. Instead, focus on having whole, non-processed foods. Make sure you include a lot of fruits, a lot of vegetable, lean protein, and whole grain in your diet. Another thing to consider is portion control. Just because you see it as a clean diet does not mean that you cannot gain weight. What you eat is a big rock, but how much you eat is an equal sized rock. So make sure that you're eating good and as well as make sure that the portions are not too large. Eat in moderation and do not eliminate your favorite food. See, high calorie food can actually also cause bloating, and this is also the reason why your midsection might be bigger but not have a lot of fat. And another thing that causes bloating is alcohol. So try to limit your alcohol to 1 or 2 drinks per week. And stay away from the sugary mixed drinks because these have more calories than the others. Finally, let's talk about fiber. Fiber are like magical ingredients because they make you feel full and satiated for longer without the added calories. And they also help regulate blood sugar level. So make sure you add fibers to your diet, things like fruits, vegetable, and whole grain. In conclusion, nutrition is important in any fitness goal that you're trying to achieve. So make sure you dial in your nutrition to help you lose the belly fat and feel great without starving and feeling like life is not worth living. Here's how you can have a healthy diet and a balanced diet. First, start your day with a good breakfast. Include protein, whole grain, carbs, fats into your breakfast. For example, you can have eggs with whole grain toast, avocado or butter on your toast, plus a Greek yogurt berry smoothie. That is a great way to start your day. Also try to include lean protein with each of your meals. Things like fish, tofu, chicken, meat, and legumes are important for building and repairing muscle. They also help you feel full for longer periods of time. And don't forget to load up on foods that are high fiber, like fruit, vegetable, and greens. This helps regulate blood sugar level, decrease inflammation, and make you feel full for longer. And make sure you limit processed food and sugar. As I said before, they cause inflammation and plus make you eat more, so portion control becomes harder. One thing I must tell you is do not skip meals. Make sure you're having at least 3 meals a day. Skipping meals might feel like the right thing to do, but what ends up happening, your body starts craving sugary, sweet, processed stuff. And it craves this because you have deprived it from calories, and these items are actually high in calories. And that is exactly why you end up having those binge sessions every now and then. So make sure you're not skipping any meals, eat 3 meals a day minimum, and make sure you follow the rest of the points that I shared. And don't forget to listen to your body. Your body actually talks to you, so make sure you're paying attention to your hunger and satiety cues. If you're hungry, then eat, and if you're full, do not eat. But try to stay within the 20% of hunger and 80% of full. Do not go to the extremes. You want to feel satisfied when you eat and not full.
What's up? This is Editing Safe. I've been editing this video for you and I noticed that it's a little bit too long. So what I'm gonna do, I'm gonna drop this as part 1. And if you want part 2, make sure you like and comment down below. Peace.